here. I don't even think he's noticed yet, which is not good. So, this is what Naama does. Splits your attention. Is he really just going to march through up here through the front door? Are both opponents really that enamored with what they're doing? Oh, okay. No, we know something's up now, but MaNa kind of just gave it up. He's going to go straight for the production facilities, and I guess Mr. Marauder doesn't not really care. So I don't know. Some strange behavior coming out of both Naama and MaNa. So MaNa gave up. You know, this down here is proceeded to go up here and does not really seem to care. At the same time, Naama let all these guys into his base, but really the damage was minimal. It really was. So this is just not looking good for MaNa. MaNa is really behind now in terms of he's just lost a whole bunch of bases. Let's take a look at income. He's really down in the income. Still has more harvesters, weirdly enough. Huh. Maybe that's attributed to Mr. Zealot here? Nope. He only has 4 kills. I don't know. Anyways, so he's down in the production. Let's take a quick look at the units left standing. I mean, no doubt about it, 16 Marauders will just easily overtake anything at this point. And, you know, a whole bunch of tanks, a few ghosts, Raven, Medivacs, blah blah blah, regular, same old stuff. Some weird supply depots in the middle of nowhere, but hey, if you need, I mean, if it comes down to a base race and you hide supply depots everywhere, sure, why not? That'll work. So both players kind of just taking a breather. That's a lot of Zealots. Let's take a quick look at production. What are we going with? Are we swapping up anything? We are not swapping up anything. We're just going to keep going with the same old, same old. Fine. Both these Nexi, which is the plural of Nexuses, have now been rebuilt. So that'll help out at least. That'll at least bring the income back up to a little bit to par. I mean, we're sitting at about half, and really, this is quite the army now from Naama. Naama doing a great job doing split attacks. You know, defending and attacking at the same time, attacking one spot and attacking another spot at the same time. It just does not look like MaNa's been able to keep up really in you know, paying attention to this kind of stuff. Now it looks like he wants to leapfrog down here. I mean, a sensor, that's a missile turret, will easily see observers who just get scanned anyways. Looks like that scan's going to go to waste. Some nice-ish, there we go, that's what I want to see, those psi storms going off in the middle of that bio ball. I don't think we have anything else to throw at you here at this point. And now this bunker being done. Nuke coming out! What? Nuking his own buildings. No, never mind. No nuke. Okay. Whew. I was going to say. So a better idea would be nuke down here. Yeah, that'd be the better idea. I think actually, nope, those aren't ghosts. I was going to say, oh, look, he read my mind. But no, he didn't. So that's fine. Really, at this point, I mean, look at units, look at army. 137 to 111. I mean, that's a big difference. Can we get off an EMP before this feedback goes down? Before these storms? Oh, great split on the army right there. Just avoided most of the damage of that storm. But, I don't know. I guess we're trying to keep the Zealots alive at this point, as all we have kind of is just the pure Templar. But, I mean, look at that nice warp. And these Zealots going to be charging up here. It does look like Naama got the raw end of that split, but at the same time, I mean, he threw down this army down here to harass here. Again, split attacks. That's what Naama does. It's a great thing to do. While you're focused here, which I was, he's been pounding away down here. And if we take another look at the income, I mean, okay, that's a little unexpected. We have, oh, well, this is saturated, but it's going to run out. I was going to say, the income should have been affected to a pretty large degree there. But it kind of wasn't. So warping in some Zealots, going to be picking off the rest of the remainder here. Come on, charge! Gone. Sneaky, sneaky. Orbital command coming down here. Going to be saturating this, I assume, with probably these guys. Yep, there they go. Probably some of them as well, and the rest of all of these guys. So at this point, I do think that Naama has complete map control and complete pressure. This is a lot of Zealots, even Archons coming out. And we're just really going to have to see what comes down to for this last big battle. So let's look at army, and they are roughly about equal, and now those Zealots are going in, stim going down. And really these Templars just cannot get there quick enough. Those are some beautiful storms though, picking off, or at least bringing these guys right down to, you know, very slow. That is a lot of Zealots and Templars. Another storm finishing off that portion of the army. And really, I mean, they're going, you know, fist for fist, hit for hit at this point. And oh, picking off those SCVs. Great use of storm there. Going into that Archon does look like kind of, I don't know, everyone's kind of replenishing at this point, but I mean, trickling into a mass, or at least an Archon, whew, that's a lot of damage. 1 damage versus biological. Those Archons just do so much damage. 39. That's almost like the full life of a Marine. So look at that great storm play picked up here by basically the massing of Zealot's MaNa, and he's going to easily take down this orbital command. Well, then again, maybe not. Now he's just going to exit down here. I do think that having the home advantage, so to speak, there from MaNa, it led him to replenish that a lot quicker. Let's just take a quick look at the income, and now it's really going to start paying. Naama is, you know, mined out of 2 bases. His new expansion just went down, and he's about to lose all these yellow minerals, which is not what he needs. He needs to expand. Well, there's only 2 spots left. You got 1 here, which I think he now knows, and 1 here, which he's going to bring back down. At the same time, I mean, oh, this is a lot of minerals per minute. That advantage, 51 harvesters, 1,200 minerals a minute. It looks like he perfectly predicted where these SCVs are going. That can only lead to more damage to this income. In comes, you know, the bio ball, but I mean, unless you're going to get off these great EMPs, which he did. Those are some great EMPs. I mean, taking down these Zealots, no problem. And now, I don't think he has anything left for these Templar. Templar are going to be pushing this up with those storms. So much damage, like they go down so quickly. And there's really nothing left. Really nothing left. 50 army size left for Mr. Naama. It does look like... Oh, that was a great EMP though. Looks like free bait here at this point. I mean, a snipe even going down. Going to be trying to save him with some Archons. You better get out of there, boys. And look at this Templar. 1 hit point. My hero. My hero. And... yeah, it does look like MaNa is definitely turning these tables with these storms. These storms are playing right into his hands. Naama bunching up. I mean, where'd all his army go? It is just not there anymore. And, I mean, army, income, he's just losing all over the front. It looks like he wants to go for a drop at least here. This is where the majority of the probes are. So he wants to take these guys out, and I think he's just going to let him. I think he's just going to say, well, whatever, 1 base. I'm not going to let you kill them, but... oh, this could be really fun. Come on, High Templar, feedback it. Feedback it! Nope, he wants to storm it. Fine, whatever. But, as I said, I think he's just going to ignore it at this point, and because he has a big muscle... that just wants to really, yeah, there we go. GG, well played. MaNa taking ESL, or sorry, ESL? Yeah, ESL, Go4SC2 Cup number 35. He is the winner, best of 5 or best of 3. He won 3 of the 5, whatever you want to call that, showing some great storming. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you take out Terran when you're Protoss. Storm, storm, storm. So, I am FourCourtJester with GameReplays.org. Thank you for joining me for this game series. I hope it was enjoyable. Leave any and all comments on the GameReplays.org thread. Send all hate mail to someone else, as I don't really want to watch it. But at the same time, thank you for joining me, and congratulations to Mouse Esports MaNa.